Well, we have to say hello and welcome to everyone currently tuned in to another Mikey Live program. Again, the pleasure is mine to just be with you, to talk to you about what's making the news. And of course, we do have a lot to tell you about tonight. Let's get right to it. Help is needed in finding a missing man. We'll tell you who he is and how you can assist. Matches in the Caribbean between West Indies and England are open to fully vaccinated fans. We'll tell you more about that. And we have 4 men charged for trafficking cocaine. We'll explain more on that for you. It's actually an update for you from the Royal Grenada Police Force. More violations of COVID-19 regulations that we're going to be talking to you about. And the Grenada Technical and Allied Workers Union has an update relating to the situation of unvaccinated workers at the St. George's University. Bert Brathwaite calls it quits as the chairman of the COVID-19 committee. We don't really have a direct reason for that. Well, you know how things just go. And no more quarantine for vaccinated travelers to Barbados. So we have these and more to talk to you about when we return on tonight's Mikey Live program. And of course, again, we'd like to say thank you to all of you who are currently tuned in. Those of you on YouTube, hello to you. And those of you on Facebook, the usual suspects there, we have to say thank you and welcome to you as well. The headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. Thank you very much. And of course, folks, we're taking our first break and come back. If you have not yet done so, here is an opportunity. We are inviting you to share the program on your wall, on your timeline, so that other people get to know that we are live, all right? And someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit compliments Digicel. So, of course, folks, brace yourselves, all right? We're taking a break and come back. And when we come back, it could be real news in Olio Lili Lolo. We'll be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
It's your summer everything loan from the Communal. Borrow up to $10,000 for all your needs. School supplies, staycation, home renovations, appliances or furniture. You can have it all with a summer everything loan. With competitive interest rates and same-day approvals, you can't beat this loan special. Not a member? Join today to get onto this exciting offer. It's your summer everything loan from the Communal. Apply today and take advantage of this exciting offer. Visit the nearest Communal branch or call us at 440-1755 for more information. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. All right, family, so welcome again to another Mikey Live program. Again, share the program and give other people an opportunity to at least see that we are live. Now, the first thing that we have to tell all you about, boy, is that there is a man that is missing, and the authorities would like your help in finding him. His image is on your screen. Let's probably bring that up closer. All right, so you can see this is the individual that you are asked to help find, and he is Michael Brown. He's a 78-year-old resident of the Hilarion Home, Moncraven, St. Patrick. He was last seen wearing a boxer brief and a maroon t-shirt. Boxer brief? He's about 5 feet 8 inches in height, medium build, and brown in complexion. Anyone seen Michael Brown or has any information about his whereabouts, you're asked to contact the Sauters Police Station on 442-9224, Police Emergency at 911, Police Hotline at 444-1958, or the nearest police station. All right, he is, if he is in a boxer brief and is out there at this kind of weather, that might be really tough on him. I think it is time to take a deeper and closer look, with all due respect, at the Hilarion home. This was one of the homes that was hard hit by COVID-19, right? And then this incident, I'm not saying that incidents cannot happen, but the people put their loved ones in these homes so that they'd be cared for, so that they'll get extra attention. So it might be easier to accept if someone walks out of the home in his own house, when he's not properly supervised. But these people are supposed to receive supervision as much as is feasible and possible. I do not know the circumstances surrounding this man going missing, but I'm simply saying, if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, if it smells like a duck, it can't be an elephant. Yeah? So it might be time to take a closer look at the home and their operational strategies. All right? With all due respect. Okay, so we are moving on. The next thing that we have to tell all you about, we've received the COVID-19 dashboard for today. The numbers have never been better. It's not perfect, but it's never been better. So there are currently 132 active cases of COVID-19 in Grenada. 132. Now, today, 5 new COVID-19 cases were detected. But here's what? That's out of a total of 433 tests that were done. So that's a high amount of tests that were done and a very low amount of positive cases coming out of those tests done. So that takes our test positivity rate to 1.2%. You see? That is amazing if we're going to put it into context. All right? So again, out of 433 tests that were conducted today, only 5 came back positive. So Grenada now has a total of 132 active COVID-19 cases. In terms of recoveries, there were 6 recoveries today, and unfortunately, there was 1 death. All right, now that takes our death toll to 194. All right, and in terms of vaccination, 7,391 on the partially vaccinated status, and on the fully vaccinated status in Grenada, that's persons who have received 2 doses, are 30,284. All right. Again, the numbers are climbing slowly. Good. We are moving on. So, the next thing we have to tell you about, boy. Well, we told you that Grenada was going to get some cricket matches come early next year. So the cricket matches that are going to be happening in the Caribbean next year, and that will be between West Indies and England, are only open to spectators who are fully vaccinated against coronavirus, the authorities say. Now, the English cricketers will tour the region for games beginning January 22nd next year to March 28th. They will play 5 T20 matches and 3 tests. The T20 matches will be played in Barbados, and the first test will be played in Antigua and the second in Barbados, and Grenada will host the third from March 24th to 28th. Tickets will go on sale to the public in mid-November via CWI's new ticketing service. We are moving on. So we have an update for you as it relates to drugs. All right. So what we can tell you here is that Lyndon Francis, Raheem Francis, and Rondell Rogers, all fishermen of Sobeys in St. Andrew, and Cordell Douglas, a national of Trinidad and Tobago, who were arrested and charged on August 6, 2021, following the discovery of 9 kilograms of cocaine at Marquis in St. Andrew. Now, they all pleaded guilty to their charges of trafficking in a controlled drug, while Douglas pled guilty to his additional charge of entering the state without the consent of an immigration officer. Now, they were remanded to Her Majesty's prisons until October 22nd, 2021, following which they are scheduled to return to court for sentencing. Now, Yakuba Toussaint, who is a 37-year-old farmer of Riversally in St. Patrick, was subsequently charged for trafficking in a controlled drug and conspiracy to trafficking in a controlled drug in connection with the said seizure. Now, Toussaint was granted bail in the amount of $125,000 with 2 sureties and is scheduled to reappear in court on October 22nd as well. In an unrelated matter, Yakuba Toussaint was arrested and charged on Wednesday, 28th October 2021, following the discovery of 3 packages of genetically modified cannabis hidden inside a washing machine compartment that was imported by Toussaint. He was granted bail in the amount of $20,000 with 1 surety and scheduled to appear in court on December 7th, 2021. We are moving on. Now, the Royal Grenada Police Force hereby reminds members of the public of the following. Now, according to Regulation 9, Subregulation 1B, wholesale or retail grocery stores and commercial bakeries operating between the hours of 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. Regulation 9, Sub-Regulation 1O states food vendors, restaurants, and bars offering drive-through or takeaway services only, or 2, dining services subject to Regulations 10, operating between the hours of 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. Further, Regulation 15 Sub-Regulation 1 states beaches and rivers may be accessed as follows. A, between the hours of 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. and B, for swimming and exercise only, and C, with every person maintaining physical distancing of no less than 6 feet to any person outside of his or her household. Sub-Regulation 2 states there shall be no picnic, party, or other gatherings at a beach or river. Citizens, you are encouraged to avoid such breaches and comply with the regulations. And that's an ask from the Royal Grenada Police Force. Folks, we have some more information for you. In fact, it's a development as it relates to the whole SGU situation. Now, you remember a couple months ago, they were protesting and so on because they are asked by the SGU to get vaccinated. And unless they are vaccinated, then they are not allowed on the compound. Now, yesterday, October 20th, 2021, the Labour Commissioner, Mr. Cyrus Griffith, hosted a conciliation meeting in an attempt to resolve the dispute between GTAWU and SGU involving the university's insistence on mandatory vaccination. Now, the SGU team, led by local corporate lawyer Mr. Dickon Mitchell, opined that were the workers not, let's take that again. He opined that were the workers to not meet the demand by the SGU to inform of their decision to be vaccinated or not vaccinated by October 22nd, their services will be terminated by January 2022. The union team, led by Senator Andrea Lewis, reiterated its position that there must be exemption for breastfeeding mothers, religious beliefs, and the severance payment consistent with the Union Agreement and Employment Act for workers who have stated they have no interest in being vaccinated. Now, SGU's claim that workers who refuse to be vaccinated have abandoned their job, and as a result, they are not entitled to compensation for their years of service. Now, the Labour Commissioner has indicated that he will make recommendations in 2 weeks. Now, the union pointed out in the meeting that it is improper to ask the workers to make a decision by October 22nd, 2021 without knowing the outcome of the exercise at the Ministry of Labour. The dispute continues to escalate as the affected workers have received no pay since June of 2021. So yes, this is a developing situation. It is an escalating situation, and they're hoping that there will be some sort of resolution sooner rather than later, all right, because this can get ugly. Okay, so what else do we have to tell all you boy? Oh yes, by now you might have heard that Mr. Bert Brathwaite, of course you might have seen him on several post-cabinet briefings, hosted by the Ministry of Health and in other forums, speaking on the subject of COVID-19. Now, he is the head of Grenada's COVID-19 Advisory Committee, according to Word, and he has confirmed, saying that he has resigned as chairman of that particular committee. Now, we have not had any announcement by the Ministry of Health on this new development, but yes, it is out there, and several sources, including the man himself, have confirmed that he is no longer associated with the committee. However, he pledges to continue providing support to the committee if necessary or if need be. We are moving on. How are we looking for time? We're finishing early tonight. We ain't playing that. We're moving. Mass. Road. All right. So, the next thing that we have to tell all you about, boy, the Caribbean's travel and tourism sector, according to reports, it is recovering at a faster rate than any other region in the world. You understand? With its contribution to GDP expected to rise more than 47% this year, compared to just 30.7% globally, reveals new research from the World Travel and Tourism Council, the WTTC. You understand? And so we're looking pretty. I mean, just to segue away from that a little, just recently we had the Minister for Tourism came on and said that, you know, things are starting to look up. So we are seeing that there are interests in some of the airlines in returning to Grenada, and in fact also those who are already here, in terms of increasing flights to the country. In fact, we expect some of that to happen as early as November 1st, 2021. You understand? So hopefully we can get some more people coming into place without COVID, obviously, and they're helping to put food on the table for those who are involved in that particular sector. Because, no, we need it. Now, folks, let's take a trip to Barbados. Here's this one now. Fully vaccinated travelers to Barbados with a valid negative pre-flight COVID-19 PCR test result will no longer be required to be tested or be in quarantine on arrival in the island. You understand? So the Minister for Health and them, they say that effective Sunday, October 24th. So that is when, that is this week, that is weekend. Travelers meeting these requirements will therefore be allowed to leave the port of entry with no restrictions. You understand? And when we have to get an update on Grenada, where that is concerned. I know the last time the minister and them, they were talking about it, but still, you know, time has since changed. A couple of weeks have elapsed, and so probably we'll see if we can get one of the ministers to talk about that. If not, maybe the Ministry of Tourism, Clarice, to tell us, you know, what's Grenada's plans going forward where that is concerned, given that the spike has ended and you know, we are seeing things are settling down now. Where do we go from here? All right. What else do we have to tell you? I think that's just about it. I tell all you, we ain't staying on the program long tonight, but no. So here's what I want to do for us. Again, I want to take a quick break and come back. Yeah. And when I come back, we have for you the national report, and we also have for you the weather. So stay right there. You know, that's what our whole news supposed to be. You know, you don't waste no time. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, start ting. Anyway, we're coming back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
It's your summer everything loan from the communal. Borrow up to $10,000 for all your needs. School supplies, staycation, home renovations, appliances or furniture. You can have it all with a summer everything loan. With competitive interest rates and same-day approvals, you can't beat this loan special. Not a member? Join today to get onto this exciting offer. It's your summer everything loan from the communal. Apply today and take advantage of this exciting offer. Visit the nearest communal branch or call us at 440-1755 for more information. Lending terms and conditions apply.
delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, they easy?
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Showtime shop at Quartz. We got all the things you want. So many ways to shop. You can pick up curbside. It's Showtime shop at Quartz. All the appliances, electronics, and furniture you like. Showtime. Showtime. We got it. Just what you need. Yeah, Quartz got it.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo's supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
More than 30,000 Grenadians are now fully vaccinated. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. Welcome back. With the details to the news for Thursday, October 21st, 2021, I am Sherry and Noel. More than 30,000 people in Grenada are now fully vaccinated. Data from the Ministry of Health's COVID-19 dashboard on Wednesday, October 20th, show that 30,053 Grenadians are now fully vaccinated and over 7,000 are partially vaccinated. More than 67,000 doses of vaccines have been administered since the introduction of the AstraZeneca in February and Pfizer in August 2021. The figures point to a gradual increase in the vaccine numbers, and so health officials continue to appeal for more people to get vaccinated to help increase the country's immunization and protection rate. During a recent post-cabinet press briefing, head of the COVID-19 medical response team, Dr. Dolan Noel, pleaded with Grenadians to ignore the misinformation on vaccines circulating on social media and focus on safeguarding their personal health and that of their families.
Technology has advanced, science have advanced, and in the middle of a pandemic, technology was there at our fingertip to give us the ability to develop a vaccine and test a vaccine in record time. And nobody said vaccine don't have side effects, but the side effects are minimal. 1 in 10 million, 2 in 10 million, people worry about clots. But let me tell you, that COVID-19 infection gives you much more clots, venous and arterial thrombosis, than the vaccine. And that can be fatal in COVID-19. So please, we have an opportunity to prep our immune system to make antibodies so that if we do encounter COVID-19, we have some protection, some neutralizing antibodies to fight the virus. So let us make use of that. And please do not let your guard down, because with 66% of the population unvaccinated, we are still very much a vulnerable population.
The Ministry of Health continues its national vaccination and testing campaign with pop-up clinics throughout the week and on weekends at various locations island-wide. Moving along, business entrepreneurs who qualify under the government's Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises Support Fund program in the second stimulus package are eligible to receive customs duty and VAT exemptions until December 31st. This was disclosed during a virtual discussion by the Grenada Industrial Development Corporation and the Grenada Development Bank on Wednesday. The Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises COVID-19 Support Fund provides an opportunity for loan financing to COVID-19 affected MSMEs to obtain a loan of over $40,000, up to a maximum of $300,000 at 1% interest rate, but with an exception for some sectors. It is part of the government's COVID-19 Economic Support Stimulus Package 2.0. Sherilyn Sylvester, GIDC's Investment Facilitation Specialist, said the stimulus package caters to businesses in tourism, hospitality, agribusiness, energy, ICT, and education and health. To qualify for the support and the benefits, businesses must be registered with the NIS and Inland Revenue.
If you have any arrears in taxes, or NIS, you must either pay it off, liquidate it, or you establish a payment plan with these institutions to liquidate the outstanding liabilities. So in looking at so that is the first two eligibility requirements. I will look at the others as I speak, irrelevant to the area. Now, in looking at the MSMEs, we look at the priority sectors first, MSMEs in the priority sector. Now, they would receive 50% exemption on imports of building material and equipment. If you recall, the priority sectors would receive 100% CT and VAT exemption on building material and equipment to start up the operation. and they will receive only the 100% CT exemption after that, no VAT exemption. So in conjunction with the current stimulus package, this 100% CET exemption will still apply, but there is the additional incentive of 50% VAT exemption under the stimulus program.
While priority sectors enjoy a 100% custom duty and VAT exemption, provision is also made for 50% custom duty and VAT exemption for businesses within other sectors.
Under the stimulus program, incentives is now available at 50% CT, 50% excise tax, and they've now added 50% VAT. And that's across the board for MSMEs in all sectors: priority sector, non-priority sector, student accommodation sector, and the heavy duty operator sector. In the case of the heavy duty operators, they normally get 75% CET and excise tax exemption, and that will still hold true. But now there is the additional benefit of the 50% VAT exemption until the stimulus package expires.
Moving along, newly appointed ambassador to Grenada from the Kingdom of Belgium, His Excellency Hugo Verbis, commends the Grenada government for the excellent management of COVID-19 and has pledged to donate 4 million vaccines to the COVAX facility, which will be used to assist Grenada and the Caribbean. This is in addition to a recent contribution of 4 million euros to the facility. The pledge was made during His Excellency's presentation of credentials to Governor General Dame Cécile Lagrenade on Thursday.
We live in difficult times indeed, during which many people got affected by or lost their lives because of COVID-19. I wish to congratulate Grenada for the excellent management of this crisis. Both of our countries have gone a long way to vaccinate our population, and I hope our countries can go back to a normal way of life soon. But as a sign of solidarity with the rest of the world and in the knowledge that nobody is safe until everyone is safe, Belgium has to this date donated 4 million euro to the COVAX facility on top of the EU contribution to that facility. And furthermore, Belgium will donate an additional 4 million vaccines to the facility in the weeks to come. We hope that bilateral partnerships can be established between our two countries in a time when the entire world is transitioning towards various forms of renewable energy. Opportunities may, among others, exist in the electric transport sector, and I would be happy to explore this further together with the relevant authorities in Grenada.
Governor General Dame Cécile Lagrenade hopes relations between the two countries will deepen and that trade and investment opportunities will be enhanced in the not-too-distant future.
Your government has indicated the desire for a more active policy with the Caribbean region through the diversification of its capital investments in the areas of science, technology, and innovation, for which we are highly appreciative. We are also highly appreciative for your contribution to the COVAX facility of the vaccines which were distributed to our region. Over the years, Grenada has benefited from various areas of assistance through scholarships given to our nation, as well as technical cooperation in agriculture and trade. There exists tremendous potential for cooperation in the area of agribusiness. Grenada produces some of the best cocoa in the world, and you produce some of the finest chocolates. We look forward to enhancing opportunities for trade and investment with your country.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
COVID-19 spreads from person to person through the droplets that are produced when someone coughs or sneezes, which makes it easy to spread between people in close contact. Now let's get prepared to stay healthy.
To reduce your chance of catching or spreading COVID-19, practice these simple everyday preventative measures. Droplets can also land on surfaces, so ensure that you wash your hands frequently for a minimum of 20 seconds or sing the happy birthday song twice. Avoid touching your face, especially your eyes, nose, and mouth. If soap and water are not readily available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with an alcohol content between 60 and 90%. 70% is ideal.
When you cough or sneeze, cover your nose and mouth with a flexed elbow or a tissue. Dispose of the tissue immediately and then wash your hands. If you notice someone has a fever and cough or other symptoms of respiratory illness, avoid close contact when possible. Let's all do our part to ensure that each and every Grenadian remains healthy. Our health is our collective responsibility.
Welcome back. Construction work is now 90% complete on a 350-foot-long concrete road and drain project in the Candace area in Petit Martinique. The project has been undertaken by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs and Local Government in its continued efforts to improve the road network. Contractor Rohan Thomas is pleased with the work that has been so far undertaken.
Getting materials into Petit Martinique, because you know the aggregates and all them stuff had to come from Carriacou. So basically I had to wait on a Sunday when Emilia making a trip up to kind of capitalize on it or hire it to bring up stuff. So that is just a little holdback. The weather has been good so far, and as you could see, we are about 90% complete. So things have been going all right. That's just the challenges, getting the materials into Petit Martinique.
Thomas says residents of the area and Petit Martinique on a whole are pleased with the government's decision to improve the road network on the island and applaud MP for Carriacou and Petit Martinique, Honorable Kendra Matchwin Stewart, for an excellent representation of the people of Petit Martinique.
Where we do that turning, the 40 feet by 60 feet, man, it used to be real terrible, even the whole road, you know. So the residents cannot be more happy, or they just want to see the completion of it, you know. And everybody working together with me, they understand what it is, because they're glad to get that road. I could tell you they're very pleased, and they're very anxious to get it open, you know. But at the same time, they're cooperating with me nice.
The project is expected to be completed in the next 3 weeks, bringing the island's total to over 12,000 feet for the year thus far. And finally, in the news, Extension officers of the Northern Agricultural District have received first-hand knowledge from the Ministry of Agriculture's Pest Management Unit on the existing croton scale disease that is now causing damage to farmers' crops and livelihoods. Officers received field experience on Thursday at the main infection point in the north of the island, the farm of Mr. Hugh Curry at Marley St. Patrick. With an all-hands-on-deck approach by the ministry, extension officers being exposed to the signs and symptoms of the pest can now aid the pest management unit in effectively mitigating the impact of the croton scale. This, according to Acting District Supervisor Dennis Batiste, was the aim of the training.
What we want to achieve from today's session is to have officers being able to identify the pests in the field, identify the signs and symptoms of the disease, so that we can share those information with the pest management unit in order for us to be able to slow the spread of the disease. The whole idea is to eradicate the pest, but eradication sometimes is more difficult than control. So if we can control it to a level where we can have sustainability within our agricultural sector, then we will say we'll achieve our goals.
The officers were exposed to the effective ways of pruning an infected tree. Pest Management Officer Thaddeus Peters says pruning is highly advised in effectively minimizing the spread of the disease.
Pruning is something that is critical to source of production for pest and disease management. Pruning also helps with the airflow and the whole microenvironment within the tree that could reduce the level of insect infestation.
Plant Quarantine Officer Francis Noel explained how chemical is used in fighting the pest.
What we have been doing is just to provide assistance in terms of spraying. We have been using summer oil or spray oil. So we incorporate a little squeezy sometimes, and we've been using some insecticides, okay, like Fast Tac, Protector, been using Numectin, Q. We try to rotate it because we don't want to keep using the same insecticide all the time, because after a while what you find happening is that the pest will start developing tolerance and resistance to that particular chemical. And once you keep using it over and over, after a while it will not be as effective as I would like it to be.
A daily field team has been dispersed across the island to heavily infested farm sites to offer pesticide spraying and pruning assistance to farmers. And now for a recap of the top story. More than 30,000 Grenadians are now fully vaccinated. And with this, we come to the end of the National Report for Thursday, October 21st, 2021. On behalf of the entire news and the production team, I am Sherry Ann Noel, thanking you for viewing.
All right, well, thank you very much, Sherry Ann, and it is now time for us to take a look at the weather and see what the Met Office is saying. Now, for the weather for tonight, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy, windy, and hazy, with light to moderate showers. Tonight's minimum temperature, 25 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate with waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters. A marine advisory is in effect. Now, the tides are currently low and is expected to be high at 4 a.m. As it relates to your weather for Friday, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy, windy, and hazy, with light to moderate showers, increasing in cloudiness and showers overnight. Now, the maximum temperature is expected to be about 31.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate with waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters. A marine advisory remains in effect. Will be in effect and will remain because it will also be for today. And that runs into tomorrow. Sun is expected to rise at 5:58 a.m. and set tomorrow at 5:47 p.m. And let's say hello to everyone who are currently on the program. We want you to know that we appreciate you. Those of you who are on YouTube, we appreciate you likewise. I see Ala and the crew there. Hello to you. Angel and Hillary and Daniel and Peter. And who else is with us, boy? I see my mom is there. We have Linton there. We have Rolanda. We have Sharon. We have Shomin. We have Shum. We have Desiree. We have Zaka. All right. So thank you for watching. And Claudette and Marianne. How are you, Marianne? What if we had names like like people's names of villages? So you see like how we have somebody here, Marian. What if there were names like Buseju and Concord and Grand Roy, Douglaston, Clogier? That would be crazy, right? But Marian is a nice name. Hi, Marian. If people had names of villages, what would be the wettest name? Let me see. Digopis? Dunfermline? The D's are crazy. Douglaston, Digopis, Dunfermline, Dunbar. The D's are like hilarious. All right. So Yada. Somebody say coffee. Yada, good day to you. Somebody said names will be Cross Street. Sharon, how are you? Kirin, Ebony, Rayburn. Oh God, I'll post that out. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna post that. What if you had to name your child the name of a village? What would it be? Oh man! No, I'll do the reverse. I will say, if you had to avoid the name of a village to name your child, what would that village be? Because I want all the weird names, you know? I want all the weird names. All right, Dolores, and there's this here red model. Brenda said Cherry Hill. Okay, I'll listen. Boy, oh Lord. But somebody says Belmont. Yes, Belmont is going to be a weird name. You don't even know if Belmont is a boy or a girl. Peter Ladig. Somebody said they will say Ladig because Ladig is a very rich name. Bel Air. Ebony says, hi Ebony, how are you doing? Ebony says Bel Air. Okay. Child Island. Salisbury. Kako. Pierre Marie. That's a Grenada village. Erlis, hello to you. Gazo. Happy Hill. Union. Gut. Mount Desiree. What? There's no Mount Desiree. Where's that? A Carriacou? I know don't. To Congo. Where is his names coming from? And still La Roche. Where his names are coming from? He spelled Mohawk. Oh Jesus. Prospect. Blogger Field. Y'all stop it. Koshu. Koshu is not that bad actually. Poetry. Poetry is not that bad either. Spanish tongue. Guys, I'm talking about local names now. Local. Okay, Carriacou, okay. Somebody say Wester Hall. Wester Hall is actually not bad. Wester Hall sounds like a, them kind of, a bougie name. Okay, all right, guys, anyway. Orange Valley. Where is Orange Valley? Oh, Pierre Marie is in, that's in Koshu. Okay, got you. Mount Rush. Okay, Daniel. Dale. Mikey, you asked to get names. Okay, I asked for that one, yes, but I walked right into that. Anyway, guys, behave all yourself. Don't forget to get your face shields from the Boss Collection. All right. You can get them in Grenville and as well in St. George's. Folks, take care of yourselves. We'll be back tomorrow, God's willing. Same time, same place right here on Mikey Live. Wishing you all the best. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No. Take care.